Go. Malkin. Pellick has time off the glass. Crosby knocked it down. Parise lifts it up. Held in by Letang. Letang and Malkin playing catch. Here's Crosby. Crosby's shot ramped up off the glass after it was blocked by Horvat. Cizik is down to the ice, puck underneath him. Rust is there. Raquel is there. Horvat is there. Puck is there. Cizik is keeping it pinned. Down to 20. Cizik is ripped off the puck. Here's Malkin sliding over for Letang. Blocked down by Pellick. Cleared out by Parise. 10 seconds to play. Malkin hurrying back. Malkin cranks one from long range. Into the corner, it's Mayfield. And in a must-win, the Islanders come back from down in the third period, win it in regulation against the Pittsburgh Penguins. And these two teams will play again on Monday night.
Well, this has been a tremendous effort for the Islanders. They just would not go away, and Pittsburgh was all over them for 2 periods, outshooting them 2-1. And Sorokin made some big saves, but the big factor is we saw the Islanders, the team that we want to see, that we've been waiting to see for quite a while, Brendan. They just haven't been able to find that energy, but that goal late in the second period seemed to give them the belief they needed, and they just took it to the Penguins in the third period. They were the better team in the third period. They got it tied up, and then Zach Parise driving to the net, as we've so often seen, kind of reminiscent, Brendan, of his first goal ever against the Penguins, driving to the net, different sides of the net. Same result, though, but what a game by Brock Nelson. What a play that was to Zach Parise, and listen to these fans.
And the difference, too. Wow. The big guys stepped up and played. You mentioned Nelson, Lee, that Horvat line. When you needed it, the season's on the line, your biggest period, those guys come out and get you a couple goals. Just a tremendous third. It's gut check time, and they passed the test with flying colors.
What comes to mind is something Barry Trotz used to say. This was a paint the barn kind of game. This was not a Picasso. This was hang around for 2 periods and then find a way to win it in the third period. That's exactly what they did. They got 2 goals from Anders Lee. They got 2 goals from Brock Nelson. And they get the game winner from Zach Parise late in the third period, which to win this game and win it in regulation and get 2 points away from the Penguins and 2 points on their column. They are even in the standings in terms of number of points.
It was a huge win for the Islanders. It was our Taco Bell take. We talked about loading the basket up with all your eggs, and proved to be a pretty strong point, proved to be a pretty good move by Lane Lambert. It took a little while for them to sort of find their juices, but at the end of the day, two goals from the Nelson line and a couple of goals from the Horvat line, and that's all they needed.
Time now for our Mercedes-Benz stars of the game. Zach Parise scores the goal in his 1,200th game that has given the Islanders the lead and a share of a playoff spot for the first time since January 15th. Couple of goals for Anders Lee, playing alongside Bo Horvat and Matt Barzal. And your number 1 star that's coming out, no doubt, the leading goal scorer for the Islanders. Couple more for Brock Nelson.
Number 29, Brock Nelson.
What a win for the New York Islanders. Brock Nelson, couple of goals tonight. He's with Shannon Hogan.
Brock, you guys came out in the third looking like you knew exactly what you needed to do to get the 2 points in regulation. What was the difference in the last period tonight for your team?
I think we're probably just more connected throughout all 3 zones. We were hard in our D zone, got some turnovers in the neutral zone, and then the O zone. We were able to get some pucks and turnovers and generate some chances. And that's how we got the last one there, off a turnover in the O-zone.
Sometimes things just work out in the hockey world. Zach Parise, a guy playing in his 1,200th NHL game here tonight. He made his debut against Sidney Crosby and the Penguins, and he scores the game winner. Is that just a testament to who he is as a person and a teammate?
I think it's fitting, yeah. I mean, you just talk about a great guy, does everything the right way, just goes about his business, works extremely hard. I've said it a few times. It's like it's his first day every time. His energy is contagious. So a big part of our team, to see him get rewarded, that's nice.
What will you take away from this game, knowing how tough of a road you have the rest of the weekend, and then going to Pittsburgh to see the Penguins in a couple nights?
Knowing where we're at in the standings every game now is crucial. So we got to string together a few wins, and every game's going to be tough, and it's not going to be easy.
All right. Thanks so much for your time, Brock. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Guys.
All right, thank you so much, Shannon. Brock Nelson and the Islanders find a way to win tonight against the Pittsburgh Penguins, and they will try and find a way to win tomorrow night against the #1 team in the National Hockey League. The Boston Bruins will have it for you here on MSGSN. Our coverage begins live at 4:30 p.m. with Islanders game night. Puck drop tomorrow from Boston is at 5 on MSGSN, or stream it on MSG Go. Coming up next on MSGSN, it's the Mercedes-Benz Islanders postgame show with Shannon Hogan and Thomas Hickey. For Butch Goring and our incredible crew, I'm Brendan Burke. Thank you so much for watching. Islanders come from behind in the third period, win it 5-4 over the Pittsburgh Penguins. Postgame show coming your way.